mistake from the Mecca.
He is paying for it.
Oh! What planet he's on right now?
The butterfly repaid the favor.
Cutter!
Up the Mecca.
Oh!
Wow.
Beautiful move by the Mecca there.
Very smart move from the Mecca.
What do you mean he's on an apology tour? He should be apologizing to Robert Locke for what he did to the tree.
Hey, he may need to.
Exactly.
If Robert Locke has his way tonight.
Exactly.
But interesting enough, we have one man who wants to own MCW, and in the ring we have one man who wants to burn it down in his image.
You said it wrong, Ricky. He wants to burn it down, then rebuild it.
And rebuild it
in his image.
What would that look like?
Thank you, Brent.
Can
That's
you
why we're a team.
imagine if both get what they want? This company would be great.
You said something very poignant, Ricky. You said the Mecca, how smart he was. Got to be a lot of brain power coming from that big vein bursting on the top of his forehead. You seen that damn thing? It's got its own pulse.
Heartbeat.
Yeah.
You see it from here.
That
We can also see that back body drop.
You two keep insulting Mecca.
Hey, he's not the one we got to worry about tonight.
Oh, you always have to worry about that.
This is true. It's Mecca versus everybody. That includes us up here on commentary.
Most importantly, it includes Brandon Scott.
Brandon Scott looking to take to the sky early on.
Kicked him right through the back.
Whatever works, I suppose. Oh, wow!
Wow!
Say that again, Brent. Whatever works.
Hey, we said it earlier. Mecca, a smart wrestler out there.
I mean, almost genius. Borderline, just clever as all get out.
Yeah, he's a throwback, but not to mention the fact he uses every inch of that ring to his advantage, and you saw it right there.
And the ring apron.
Yeah, he can weaponize anything and everything from the curtain to curtain. And he did so with that ring.
As we said, using every bit to his advantage. That includes loosening that turnbuckle
Can
pad.
we get a new ring crew out here? I swear, every time Mecca's in the ring, there's a loose turnbuckle.
He just happens to find it, huh?
Yeah, the ring just falls apart.
It's unacceptable.
You can say what you want about the Mecca. This is a guy who is so talented, so capable, so dangerous. And any given moment, he is one match away. And we'd never hear the end of it, as you saw. Our official Mike Kino.
Oh, small package.
Shoulders down to the Mecca. Mecca kicking out.
Single leg drop kick right to the face cover. Deep cover, but only for a 2.
Boy, he's got the Mecca reeling after that drop kick. Mecca, though, able to catch him and smacks the ears, trying to rupture the eardrums, followed by that short arm clothesline. The lateral press. Oh, man, just barely getting up that left shoulder to Brandon Scott. And you see, just sort of hanging in the balance off the edge of the cliff is that middle turnbuckle. Ever ominous, just lingering.
I'm so concerned about that
Because
turnbuckle.
Hey, you brought it up.
It's like a MacGuffin at times, but it's also like a foreshadowing. Sometimes it comes into play, other times it does not, but you never want to forget it.
Yeah, we need to start using like zip ties or something to steal. Because every time Mecca's in the ring, we tend to lose a turnbuckle pad.
Something tells me if we put zip ties, he'd use bolt cutters.
Oh! May need to use bolt cutters to do anything to keep Brandon Scott down.
Yeah, he's going to need to switch gears and pivot his offense because nothing seems to be working right now on Brandon Scott, who's coming with a full head of steam. Oh! Man, a meeting of the minds there. Both heads collapsed. Bittered, rage-filled human being. We used to call him a curmudgeon. He told me to stop that, so I listened. Because he is dangerous. Uppercut from Brandon Scott. Mecca trying to mount the offense and cut him off.
Oh! Standing slice bread cover. Deep cover. Is Mecca still able to roll that shoulder out?
You called it, Ricky. Those deep covers, so effective.
Hey, Brandon's a student of the game. He knows what he needs to do to pick up a victory. Get those deep covers. All it takes is 3 seconds.
And this MCW faithful, so forgiving. They've let it go that Brandon Scott had a serious lapse in judgment joining the trade. He's come back for the second time.
Hey, everybody makes mistakes, and that was a mistake from the Mecca.
He is paying for it.
Oh
my
lung blower.
Like a marionette collapsing with the strings cut. The cover by Brandon Scott. Woof.
Yeah, but you saw that Mecca shooting that arm up.
Barely got up there.
Mecca thrives on the competition. He thrives on the hate, the negative energy. It may put him in an early grave, but it certainly somehow keeps him competitive. And you'd think Mecca on the outside on that apron, maybe at a disadvantage. Nope. Once again.
I don't think Mecca's really had any, he's never really had a disadvantage. That ring is his weapon.
Always thinking, always planning ahead. Looking for the cutter. Oh, Mecca though, thought he was going in sternum first.
Brandon went face first.
Into that exposed buckle. I mean, that is just a ring of solid steel.
He doesn't even know what planet he's on right now.
The butterfly power bomb. The shoulders down. How the hell did Brandon Scott kick out of that?
You know damn well that is the Brandon Scott of old. That is the Brandon Scott that at one point was Rage TV champion, was Shamrock champion. The Brandon Scott that has tons of fight.
You think that Brandon Scott is better than the one that was in the trade?
That Brandon Scott was the one that held championship gold. That was the one that wasn't in the shadow of a sociopath.
Well said, Ricky. Speaking of sociopaths, the Mecca was going for that process, shoulders down on the crucifix. Brandon Scott, desperation.
Oh no!
Repaid the favor.
Cutter!
This could do it.
Slice of excellence from Brandon.
The cover.
Foot's under the rope.
The foot is up, but that was 3.
Oh,
Foot's under
that
the rope.
foot
You
was
gotta
under
break
the
it.
rope.
Hold on once. I don't know if Keener saw it. He looked to have counted 3.
I think Keener counted 3 and noticed at that last split second that the leg was under the rope.
Hey, it's the right call because his foot was under the rope. You have to break the count.
It is the right call, but how disheartening is that for Mr. Excellence Brandon Scott?
Oh, he should have had better ring placement. Put him in the center of the ring.
I don't know if that was luck or veteran craftsmanship and placement by the Mecca, but fortune favored him in that exchange.
Oh, fortune doesn't favor him there. Dive to the outside.
Looking for a second one.
Looking for number 2.
Suicide dive number 2. Brandon Scott trying to roll in the Mecca. Wants to win this one clean. Wants to take home that legacy title.
And look at the Mecca begging off. Oh, Mecca, we've already seen you're not safe. Number 3.
But I don't know if the Mecca got that.
I'm not so sure
Flag
Brandon
up.
knew what he was diving into.
Yeah, I don't know if he got the flag up or what Mecca was trying to do.
I mean, that's only a little bit of fabric, and it really ain't going to protect you.
Trying to blind Brandon Scott, but that was a desperation maneuver. Did not pay off. Look at Brandon Scott. He's right at home. Perched on that top turnbuckle. High crossbody. With the momentum rolling through. Handful of trunks.
Oh, that was just momentum.
The winner of this match and still the holder of the